Which of these is a root vegetable? In which of these would Which of these artists lived the early? Which of these is not the correct type? Which of these is Marco Polo? What is the main flavor of the? Which of these is the world's largest? Which of these words describe? Where does Homer sit? Which of these Which of these is a song in? The Welland Ship Canal was built to bypass. The mongoose belongs to. Which of these missed? Which of these is not an Olympics? What film has that? In a chicken katsu curry the Which of these organizations? Which of these inventions was first seen? Which of these is a New Orleans is known. Which of these films could be called a teen movie? Which of these is the last book? Which of these is a bird? Which of these is an egg? Which of these normally? Which of these films was released? In sumo wrestling what parts of the body are the cause of? What was the name of the Roman god who protected boundaries? The song Cheek to Cheek for capsaicin is the active component. What two-word slang? The game Speak Out includes 10 of what items? What condition typically exists at the center of a cyclone? In Arthurian legend, how are Lancelot and Galahad related? What perfect imaginary land is the opposite of a dystopia? Which singer hails from Canada? The 1966 film Fantastic Voyage is about? What is the term for the young of an echidna? On which date in 2022 did Queen Elizabeth? Schooners and brigs are both boats powered by what? Which mammal is associated with the Roman god Neptune? What species of insect is a devil's coach horse? What species of insect is a devil's coach? Where is the region known as the Horn of Africa? Who fronts the band Radiohead? In the 18 TV series what was Hannibal's surname? In a game of squash the fastest balls have what color dot? Who is the alter ego of DC Comics Catwoman? Who paid $44 billion for Twitter in 2000? What is an alternative name for amateur radio? The TV series Breaking Bad was set in what American state? How is the orchestral instrument the tam-tam played? Who are the parents of North Saint Chicago and Sam? A hummock is a small type of what geographical feature? Who wrote the novels The 10th Circle and Sing You Home? What species of bear is Paddington Bear? What is the main ingredient of the dish pilaf? In 2013 which boy band released the best? Who is the Hindu goddess of good fortune? Mithridama.